back at it once again. We did some work in evolving offline. So let's continue where we left off and find Gwen. Can we find her? All right. Do I need to heal? No. Emma, Kevin, I only see a fountain here. No sign of Gwen anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area then. But this must be the right place. There's the Klotzer fountain, just like Carney told us. Well, Kevin, do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? I'm sure of it. Me too. We don't have any other good leads to go on, though. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty space. What else? There was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axis didn't meet. Yes, of course. Need to adjust our Y axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track. You mean we have to go down into the sewers? What would your approach be? I'd stop the water. Stop the water, that sounds like a tall order. The skills I found from the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. I have it. I'll smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upward. Yes, then the pooling water below will drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go phalanx. Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles, we'll be able to investigate. Uh-oh. Ice Beam. Do I even... There we go. I have Ice Shard. Do I have Ice Beam as a move? Oh, there. Bam! Bam! Frozen solid. Marvelously done, Kevin. Look, all the water just draining through the sewers. Forget the frozen pipes. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go ahead. What? No way, Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too, Kevin. Come here, bird. No offense, but I'd like to stick with my Pidgey. Trying to make it a Pidgeot. Ooh. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here. Wild Pokemon, you say, but will Gwen be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood, I'm on it. There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen too. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Who runs like that? Smells. Ooh. Don't have you. Deserve that. Oh, whoops. There we go. It's over here. That's a bat. Ooh. Don't have you yet. Scraggy. Don't mind me. Just collecting things. Over here. What are you? I already got you. Ooh, a locked gate. Interesting. What's up here? Huh. Anywho. There you are, Kevin. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going farther in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash this barrier? No destroying public property. Kevin, take a look. See if we can figure this out. Which area? The keyhole. The lock body. The hinges. So there's no way. Where do you think the key will be? There it is. Well, that Pokemon has some keys. That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it. It seems possible that one of the Klefki's keys could help us. Open that lock, then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles an hour. This does unfortunately mean there's a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's a risk we're gonna have to take. Stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient Hisui, you know. This also raises some concern about how you manage to catch Pokemon on your own, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Kevin here. Feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Cool. 10 of them. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch it. Oh, we're going into battle, huh? Okay. Oh, that was not what I wanted to use, but it'll... There we go. Got it. Nice catch. I feel like I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can open the lock for us. We're counting on you, Klefki. Do your job. Be a key. Oh, I really thought it was going to be the trick. How about this, Madam Detective? If we are truly struck, perhaps... Stuck, not struck. Perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, for calling me Madam Detective, just Detective or Emma works, too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key, but there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in this sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch! And with that, our way is clear. Let's press on. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Just start running like that in public. Ah! Run! Another Klefki, huh? There we got you. What's over here? May have gotten lost a little. We've already been here. Alright. That's my bad. is where we broke in, right? I feel like I've been here before. Ooh. Chandelier. Did you both see that? It was a Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. Let's go. Ooh, what's the green one? Looks like a dead end, no doors or anything. And no sign of Chandelure either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can and will vanish. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwen is. A keen observation given the situation. I'd say that highly likely. Alright, Kevin. Alright, let's search every inch of this room, Kevin. I wonder if it's got anything to do with this. Ooh, what's in here? Hold on. How about this green one? They don't seem related to the case. Cluster of pipes. Oh, that was dumb. That was my bad. What we got here? Ooh, switches. An old electric. Tried flipping a few and nothing happened. There's no sign of any contraption. In this case, there's only one course of action. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Why? Would you punch? Whoa. That's odd. I've smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? Whoa. The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up the illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly, I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusionary walls. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Well, she would know if she just went through. Let's keep pushing ahead. It's weird. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this is the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumios. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Kevin, look there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwen. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry. Hey, there's someone. Gwen! Question mark? We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? Gwyn. Excellent deduction, Kevin, though I suppose culprit may be a bit strong. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here on her own volition. That's the truth behind the whole case. The truth. If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer after all. Yep. Typical... Oh, you're gonna heal? Thanks. Awesome. Going down. I'm going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is justice. Oh, Bayonet. Going down. Gorgeous. Well, we are in trouble. No, you're not. We got this. Chandelure, Mega Evolve, and finish them. I can do that too. Oh, one more. One more. Let's go. Victory! Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lack power. Well fought. In any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwyn? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumios, and Kevin is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I see, and what did you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor, and once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop. Even when dawn comes, your excessive training will keep going on and on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefkis to help me hide down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Kevin. It's true, Kevin is my opponent for the next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems like I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put it up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for a long-term residence, let's say. Of course. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Kevin. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Alright. You got any side missions? Cool. We do. But let's go to the dojo. I probably should have healed first. That's my bad. Got so many potions. Jeez. 48. There we go. Let's do this. The old one too. At last you've arrived. Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove that the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royal. Rank A will be mine. Shall we begin our match? Let's do it. Let's go. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. Strength is power, strength is justice. Finally. Ooh, a Heracross. Perfect. Damn. Fuck me up. Medici. Perfect time for attack. smash. Liquidation. Oh my. I heal? No? Okay. Good talk. Oh, my favorite Pokemon. Bam! Phalanx. Mega Evolve Phalanx. What? What does this look like? Whoa! He's got arms in a shield. Bam! Defeat, how incredibly unjust. The victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Let's go. You've been promoted to rank D. These nuts. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Sniffles, understood. It's true that I act before I think and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Kevin my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. Ooh, bulk up, let's go. It was a good match, Kevin. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go home to mommy. Another ugly meal. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues in a missing persons cases? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of sometime? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions. But there's still a point where they meet and finding it is an important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on things we share? It could be that. Or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Huh? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axis meet. Woohoo! The next day. Good morning. No sign of Tawny or Lydia just yet. At last I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Ooh, some sneakers. Think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey, Tawny. Do you know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out early to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now to this scary group called Rust Syndicate. The Rust Syndicate. Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Uh-oh. Oh, this is Kevin, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? That's me. Well, aren't you an honest one, or maybe just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find us in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that call about? About the money. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Kevin? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan got out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ, especially since they've called the two of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, Kevin. If they already know where to find us all, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks, I feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it. Okay, Naveen? What? Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seemed disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Boo, 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 boo. Let's evolve. We got our Pidgey up. To the box. Ooh, we still got our Froakie. Ooh, number of wild zones have increased. Cool. And we got a bunch of side missions. It's the Drillbur one. 14. It increased by, oh. I was gonna say it only increased by 1. Alright, there's 15. Let's go up here. And then we'll call it a night. We'll check out this zone. Oh, wrong area. Free stuff. Wow. There's a big thing. Do something. Oh my gosh, she's coming after me. How dare you? Beedrill. Well, that's no fun. Did he knock him out? Oh. Mama said knock you out. Where'd he go? Oh. That's my bad. Run away! Well, that was scary. Alright, so we got some work to do on leveling our guys up. Good to know. We're gonna go heal, and we're gonna call it a night. Ooh. Get my lost Pokeballs. Thank you. And thank you. And we'll heal. Thank you. There you have it.